Okay, I'm Dennis Keating. I was born on June 16, 1948 in the Holy Cross Hospital to Phyllis and William Davidson Keating, and I'm the youngest of three. My interest in music started off with a girlfriend back in 1967. She was in love with Beatle Paul McCartney, and I said to myself, well, I'd be just like Paul McCartney. And so I started learning to write songs around 1970. Started the very first song was called Are You in Love? It was a horrible song, but it was my first song. Are you in love? Can this be true? You know, romantic love song about a girl, which is always interesting. I like romantic love songs. And the deal is I learned to play guitar, and the first song I ever learned actually had C, E minor, A minor, F, and G. After a song called Well Respected Man, I used those chords for the first song because it was very easy to do. And I just gradually started growing, learning, playing more, and about a few years ago back I was in a band called the J.B. Phoenix Band, and a guy named Franklin Knight came and said, "We got to bring your playing up." And he helped me learn more about leads and all that kind of stuff. So I've been playing music for about, I guess, 20 years or more. Writing more often than playing. I'm more of a writer, and I'm a voice. And I want to be a voice of people who are poor, who don't have a voice, like people who don't have homes, food, and being cut out of poverty. So it's important for me to do something good with the music and be able to help somebody. So that's my interest in music there. That's in recent. But I love music. Music is the thing that keeps me going. However, there's other things in life. I do have girlfriends, I do love that. I go to church, and I'm just a normal person is what it boils down to. But music is a big part of my life because it keeps me, I'll say, when things are good or bad, I can always rely on music, whether it's listening to music, learning a new song, or writing new songs. And I'm on the process of writing new music all the time.
I'm Kevin, the drummer, and it's always been thrilling for me to get to pound on things and hear and feel the vibration and the unique sounds of different things. And I've always enjoyed that. And it's something that I get to really have an important role in life. And people get the chance to see and hear and feel all the rhythms that I can come up with and all the wonderful vibrations of different things, the drum heads, the cymbals, and other unique things, rim shots, and some other trick things here and there.
Okay, this is my Stratocaster lead guitar. You notice this is white. For me, it had to be white because George Harrison had one in Bangladesh and Eric Clapton had one, so I figured two people I really like. Come find out later, Jimi Hendrix had it, so a lot of neat people have it. This one is a Mexican one, so it's not quite as the American one, so it's a little bit cheaper, but it's okay. It has the garage sound, which is really nice. But this guitar, I love the sound of it because it's fun to play. And it's the one I do the same thing. I play a lot on this one because Okay, it started in 1970 with a band called Suede, which consisted of me, Dick Murray, Chris Thomas, and Roy. And in those days we were somewhat same way, original, wild. We played at kegers and all that good stuff back in those days, and we got swacked ourselves. We didn't even remember anything we played, because the audience didn't remember anything we played either, but they didn't care. But we had a good time. And then I could just say that today I like to be straight and play, because the audience deserves, when you go out and play, they deserve a good concert. So you give it the best you can. You don't want to be messed up or anything like that. You want to give them the best show you can give them, because they're paying to see you. A lady from working in this movie, and when I saw this, I thought, man, I gotta get that guitar. I didn't care about the amp, I didn't care about the bass guitar, I just wanted this little puppy. Come to find out, I got a really good deal on the amp and a really good deal on the bass guitar, but this was my baby. This was my little puppy here, and this is a great guitar.
There are pieces that we have that are very controversial material. Some of this stuff really gets you thinking about what kind of activism is really needed and the need for activists.
I've got songs about down in Kosovo, which was my ode originally to Bill Clinton. But the very end is when George W. Bush became president, he's left our troops in Kosovo. They're still there. And then whether you like Iraq or you don't like Iraq, it was still fitting to modernize the times. So I put, along with Kevin, put in What Are We Doing in Iraq? I think it's sad we have to see people die. I'd rather see people love each other and care about each other rather than kill each other. I wrote Annihilating because women and children were killed, and I was more concerned, I guess, about women and children than men, because I'm partial. But in fact, anybody got killed, which is sad at all, and children particularly, because they had nothing to do with this, so I got mad and angry. I don't want to see our people die at all. Yet I know there's other stories about it, but let's protect America. That's where I come from. Let's take care of our people. And the American people, let's take care of the people here, the homeless, the sick, the needy. Let's protect the people more than we should send stuff overseas. I'm not against helping other people overseas, but yet I want to say, take care of America. We need to take care of Americans first. Kevin and I have been together about a year, a little over a year, and we're refining the music and making the music better. That's the most important thing, because you gotta make it sound good before it does anything else. Bottom line is sound.
We've gone from a band which has played other things from the radio to a band which plays its own confident original music.
Never give up on yourself, just keep on at it. And depending on where you're going and how you're going to get there, but just the more you practice, the better you get. And I don't think it hurts to set your goals high, because if you don't set your goals high, you'll never achieve your goals. And just keep working at it, perfecting at it.
Some of the music that we have is just so much better than most of the stuff you hear on the radio.
The most important thing is, again, is to be yourself. Enjoy what you do. That's the thing. If you don't enjoy what you're doing, you shouldn't be doing it. My favorite song is Love Is Here to Stay, because of the tempo change and what it has to say. And it's a good song about love. It basically says love is here to stay, which it is. Love will never die. And life's to be enjoyed. I would tell the young kids just to go out and just keep practicing and working at it, and eventually you'll get rewarded.